Eagles basketball is on the air. We welcome you to the Eagles Sports Network. Today, the 2nd of February 2024, the varsity matchup between the Quinton Road Christian School Eagles and Union Grove Cougars, coming from Union Grove, Illinois. Today,
Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, I already screwed up. That's all right. Working the camera and score on the Eagle Sports Network, Braden and Bryce Franks, freshmen here at Dayspring Bible College, checking in from Millersburg, Ohio. Officials for today's game, Mike Carter, Kyla Chase, Giovanni Morales. Officials table, official book will be done by Fred Wolf. Clock, Joe Muscarella, and Jared Vincent doing stats for the Eagles. Starting lineups are being introduced for both sides. You have Vinnie Jensen, Daniel Wallace, Quinton Martinez, Hudson Miller, and J.D. Hernandez for the Cougars, Isaiah Laskus, Kate Julian, Ronan Vollmer, Quinn Rendy, and Steven Camara for the Eagles. Joe Finzi is here with me. My name is Mark Laskus, and we thank you for joining us here for Eagles basketball. Both teams huddling up, final instructions from their coaches, Coach Steven Pitzenberger for the Cougars and Coach Kyle Stankus, assisted by Ryan Fontana for the Eagles. I asked Coach Ryan, give me some thoughts before the game. Improve offense against the zone. Coach Kyle, he said patience. You can get a good shot or you can get a great shot. Work against the zone and get the great shot. Ronan Vollmer with the tip to Isaiah Laskus, and we're underway here on the varsity matchup between the Eagles and the Cougars. Laskus to Ronan on the right, gets it to Quinn, top of the arc, over to Cade Julian, right side, over to Steven Camara, kicks it to Ronan Vollmer, drives in, kicks it to an open Quinn Rendy for three, off the mark. Rebound is Quinn Rendy. Kicks it to Cade Julian. He shoots the long arcing three, no good. Rebound number 14, Quinton Martinez for the Cougars. As we're underway here in the school gym, Martinez guarded by Isaiah, looking for a screen, still working it. Gets it to number 33, J.D. Hernandez, to 14, back to Martinez, top of the key. Over to the left side, working the ball to 33, Hernandez drives in, throws it up. No good. Rebound, Ronan Vollmer. To Zay Laskus on the left side. Zay has it. Drives in, goes up strong to the hoop, throws up a wild shot. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Cougars basketball.
You know, go back to that first shot that Cade took there from the corner. If you kind of think about it and then don't take it and then you decide to take it, you're usually not going to make that shot. You kind of want to go into it one fluid motion or take a dribble and then shoot. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So.
Martinez to Hernandez, back to Martinez. Kicks it over to 32, Miller. Down to 33, Hernandez drives baseline, kicks it out to number 3, Vinnie Jensen. Back to Hernandez, a lot of passing. Shot is off the mark, rebound, Steven Camara stripped away by Wallace, but last touch by the Cougars.
And I was just talking about that in the last game, how when you get that ball, that rebound, protect it.
Yep.
Because there's going to be someone down there still,
Yep.
and they're going to strip it away and you're not careful.
Quinn Rendy bringing it up for the Eagles. Quinn, the number 33 senior for Quinton Road, gets it to Isaiah. Bounce pass to Bradley Vincent, who's checked in for Ronan Vollmer. Back to Cade Julian, over to Quinn, left side. Cross court all the way to Isaiah. Drives around his man, feeds a Bradley wide open at the hoop, no good. Rebound, Cougars coming the other way quickly. Number 11, Wallace, still has the ball, gets it over to Hernandez. Over to 32, Miller. Back to Martinez. Over to 3. And then to the baseline, back to number 3, Jensen. Shoots the long three-pointer and in. Cougars draw first blood here in the varsity game. 3-0, 5:45 in the opening quarter. Quinn Rendy coming the other way. Bounce, tries to get it to Bradley, but no good. Turnover, Eagles.
You know, in the last couple years we've been playing Union Grove, they've always been a pretty good three-point shooting team, so you do have to watch out for that with them.
Yep, Martinez has it, kicks it out. 33 in the corner, Hernandez for 3, off the mark, rebound Cade Julian. Eagles coming the other way. Cross court all the way to Isaiah. Isaiah to the hoop, lays it up, short. He gets poked in the face or in the eye. Yeah. 11, Wallace coming the other way for Union Grove. It was last touched by the Eagles.
Ronan coming back in for Bradley.
5:13 here in the first. Wallace to inbounds. Gets it into Martinez. Hits a foot. Yep. Luke Tanney's checked in for the Eagles. Luke, 5'6" guard, 9th grader. Wallace to inbounds for Union Grove. Stacked. They get it over to 33. Hernandez. He floats one up at the hoop, puts it up and in. Cougars out to an early lead, 5-0 here in the opening quarter. Cade Julian driving hard against the hoop, puts it up and in. Nice move by Cade Julian. Stayed all the way to the hoop, protected the ball, went up strong, put it in.
That's the way to do it.
And was rewarded with one shot from the free throw line, which, by the way, what's the distance, Joe? 15 feet.
15 feet from the backboard to the
15-footer
to the foul line.
Makes the free throw. Eagles down by 2 here in the early minutes of the varsity game. Wallace.
Full court press.
Yep. To Martinez.
Like
it throws it away. Oh, you know what? Martinez, he gave up on that ball. Quentin Martinez.
Yeah, but
was it tipped?
I thought it was tipped by Union Grove, but the ref called it for Union Grove, so you get an extra.
That's why he gave up on it.
Yep.
Wallace bringing it back to Martinez, guarded by Luke and Ronan, doubling him up. Back to Wallace, gets it over to Hernandez, and they throw it away. Turnover.
That's the benefit of doing a full court press. Get the other team a little off kilter and get yourself a free basketball.
Ronan bounce passes it, forced it, turnover, Eagles. Gets it right back though. What do we have? We have a timeout. Looks like we have a timeout. 30-second timeout by the Eagles. Already we have 2 turnovers each. If you're just tuning in, I have a notebook for when we call these games, and I just decided to pick one stat today, and it was turnovers for the junior high game. Eagles had 32 turnovers, and Union Grove had 33 turnovers for a combined of 65 turnovers.
That's a lot of turnovers. Which is not terribly unusual for.
Oh well, even for junior high, that's pretty unusual, I think. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
But our junior high is, there's a lot of younger guys.
But you said this in the other game. A lot of unforced, our own.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like the other team worked hard to steal it. It's us giving it to them.
Yes,
so
just bad passes.
The 2 turnovers Eagles have had so far is just trying to force it in to the paint, and the pass wasn't there. Quinn Rendy to inbounds, one senior to the other. Number 55, Stephen Camara gets it right back to Quinn. Left side, bounces to Luke Tanney, fires off the 3-pointer, perfect.
Yeah, if you have to pass it in to a crowded lane, it's not going to work.
Yep.
You want to get that guy who's cutting with no one by him.
Martinez stolen
that's
by
where you're going to
Rendy.
get that basket. Nice.
Yeah, there you go. Stolen by Ronan Vollmer to Quinn Rendy, who puts it up and in.
Ronan's got the big arms. He can reach way out there and just kind of deflect those balls. And he makes a big obstruction.
Yes, he does.
That's what I'm saying.
Quinn to shoot 1. Eagles are in their white uniforms. The top of their uniform is like a blue fade to white. They have white numbers that outlined in blue. White pants with blue on the sides. The Cougars are in their royal blue with white numbers with the names on their backs.
There's the steal.
Yep. Turnover.
And almost the turnover.
Oh, we got it though. We kept it.
Yeah.
Turnover. Cougars. Eagles coming the other way. Quinn bounce passes to Ronan, shoots the 8-footer up and in.
Rolled it in. Nice.
What's the distance of that shot, Joe, where he took it?
10 feet.
10-footer?
Yeah.
All right. Martinez coming the other way. Bringing it, still has it, picks up his dribble, guarded closely by Luke.
Luke almost had it.
Almost. Hernandez in the corner, and now it is stolen.
Away.
Eagles have it, coming the other way. Quinn Rendy, cross court to Cade, bounce pass to Stephen. Luke Tanney with 3 points, no good. Ronan with the rebound, lays it up, short. Rebounded by the Cougars, number 32, Hudson Miller.
Would have liked to see Ronan kind of gather that up a little bit more and just kind of go strong to the basket.
Wallace drives in, lays it up short. Quinn Rendy with the rebound. Cross court hard to Cade. He gets it to Luke, back to Quinn.
Oh.
It looked like he traveled.
18-footer
there, short.
Quinn, but
Rebounded by Wallace. To 33, Hernandez.
He made
Stolen.
it look good.
Stolen by Cade. And then there's a foul.
Oh, double dribble. Double dribble.
Oh.
Double dribble.
All right, so 2 turnovers right there.
Yep.
Isaiah Laskus checking in for the Eagles for Luke Tanny.
You know, we're getting the steals, but we just got to
Capitalize on it.
Capitalize on
Yep.
it. We do have a really good, quick game back and forth, but sometimes we get a little bit too fast, and then we end up throwing the ball out of bounds.
If you're joining us here on the Eagle Sports Network, we thank you for listening in, supporting these boys, whether you're a family member or a friend. On both sides, stolen by Quinn Rendy.
Surprised they didn't call a kick on that one.
Yep, because he did kick it to
But
Cade.
he did, although I don't know that it would have made any difference because we would have had the ball either way.
If we kicked it, I think we'd have lost it, right? Or no, maybe not. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Cade with the 18-footer rattles around, no good.
And
Rebound,
Ronan with the putback.
puts it in.
Yep.
Opening quarter, 2:30 left. Eagles 13, Cougars 5. Full press shown. Hernandez bringing it up. Tries to go around the back, doubled up by the Eagles. Stolen by Cade Julian. Cade coming the other way, coast to coast. Lays it up and in.
Wow, just got that one to fall.
Had a little bit of a spin on it, but here we have a timeout by the Cougars. Coach Steve Pitzenberger takes a 30-second. Oh, now it's a full timeout.
And I'm just going to say, Eagles went on a 15-0 run. It was 5-0.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Good point. Very good.
And that was within, what, 3 minutes, 4 minutes time? Something like that, so. Awesome.
Eagles, today, this Friday, they have another game Tuesday away versus the Christian Liberty Chargers of Arlington Heights, Illinois. That'll be a good game, a tough game, a winnable game.
Yeah,
I'm going to go on record and say it, a winnable game.
Absolutely.
The boys have to believe that, too. I know Coach does.
They're always tough competitors.
They are.
When I played them, they're always tough. Big gym. It's a big gym. It's a lot of space, big bleachers.
And then from there, they'll go Thursday, Friday next week to the Hammond tournament. And that they'll have their hands full.
For sure. Definitely some talented teams there.
But it'll be fun. So coming off the timeout that the Cougars have taken, they will have the possession. Wallace to inbounds on the east side of the gym. Eagles up by 10, 2:14 here in the first. Eagles showing 3-quarter press. Martinez back to Wallace. Tries,
another steal.
And it's stolen by Isaiah Laskus to Quinn to Ronan. And there's a foul. Ronan will shoot 2. Yesterday, the Eagles played against Cathedral out in Rockford. And it was a mismatch, I'll just say that. But the Eagles worked really hard on trying to run an offense against the zone. Ronan, first free throw. Puts it up in
I was watching some video today about zones, and they really suggest that high school do not play zones. It's better to play man-to-man just for your, just to get better talent-wise. It's not a...
Yeah, but if you can't cover your guy, you have to play zone.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah.
Internet is all full of fantastic wizards and opinionated people. Wallace taking it all by himself. Gets it to 22 on the side. Foster, no good. Rebound, Cade Julian. Eagles coming the other way. Cade to Ronan. Bounce pass to Isaiah. Puts it on the ground. Bounces it to Quinn. Back to Ronan. He drives in. Lays it up too much. Gets his own board. Goes up again. Again, no good. Stephen Kamara gets the board. It's over to Quinn. Quinn back to Stephen. He pops the three-pointer from the left side off the mark. Cade with the rebound.
That'll be off of Union Grove.
Yeah, Quinn had it. Tries to bounce pass it to Cade Julian, but no good. Substitution for the Cougars is number 35, Shabad Kumar.
It gives them a little extra height.
Zay to inbounds,
Side.
gets it to Quinn Rendy. Over to Ronan, back to a wide open Quinn, puts it on the ground, feeds it to Isaiah. He backs in, goes up strong and in. Nice shot, Isaiah Laskus. 1:14 here in the first. Three-quarter press is on Martinez. Cross court all the way to number 12, Saunders. Over to 22 in the corner. Back up to the top to Wallace. He drives, gets stolen and stripped. Eagles coming the other way. Isaiah has it.
Ooh,
weaving
nice
in and out,
move.
gets it to Cade. Off the glass, no good. Ronan with the board, goes up, no good. We have a foul.
I'd really want to see Ronan just get that ball and then just go back up strong.
Yeah,
Don't
not fade away.
Not try to keep doing the putbacks.
Okay, yeah.
Some of them you're going to get.
Yep, but most of them you want to be set, you want to go up
Yeah,
strong. That's a
yeah.
good point. Ronan will get to shoot 2.
Got a little basketball player running around behind us.
Yep. First free throw
Future
off the mark. Substitution
player.
in for
Wants to be part of the broadcast.
the Cougars, number 33, J.D. Hernandez. Second free throw, up and in. (20-5) Eagles. Martinez on the left side. Gets it to 33. Hernandez off the hand of number 12, Ethan Saunders. Turnover, Cougars. Cougars have 11 turnovers. Eagles have 3. Cade Julian. Gets it over to Ronan on the right side to Isaiah, top of the key. To Stephen Kamara on the left. Over to Ronan, cross court to Cade, back to Quinn. Good ball movement by the Eagles, looking to work it inside. Isaiah, turnover Eagles. A pass, errant pass to Isaiah, taken by Martinez. He's going all the way, and there it is. I don't know if Ronan was set, but he drew the offensive foul.
It was good enough, I think.
It was good enough, yeah.
It was the sideways one, because he kind of came across the lane.
Luke Tanny to check in for the Eagles, and
Yeah,
number 3.
Quentin Martinez he kind of came across the lane, and Ronan was just kind of there and worked out.
Vinny Jensen checked in. Eagles coming up, 5 seconds here. Isaiah has it, feeds Ronan, bad pass. Knocked out of bounds, 0.6 seconds on the clock. It's gonna have to be a tap.
Yep, just enough time to tap one in.
Cade slaps the ball, looking.
Going for the tip.
Puts it up, and, didn't get the roll. It was perfect.
That was great.
It was perfect, but he's got to make that shot.
That was a nice move.
5 feet away.
Yeah.
But at the end of 1, at the end of 8 minutes, Eagles 20, Cougars 5. What are your thoughts, Joe? What do you think so far?
Well, we came out a little bit, a little rusty. Played a game last night, maybe a little, not quite loose as you want to be. But once we loosened up, I think we're doing fine. Plus, we started doing a full court press, and that just made all the difference.
It did, and it's working. They're turning it over. Cougars have 11 turnovers so far at the end of 1 quarter. Eagles have 4, according to my stats. We'll see how we compare to that at halftime with our statistician, Jared Vincent. For those joining us on the Eagle Sports Network, we're going to try to do some of these road games just using a cell phone and calling the game. I know the Eagle Sports Network is always on here in the school gym, but it's a little harder to do it on the road. You need to have a good internet signal, but we're gonna give it a shot for next Tuesday's game. No promises, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we got viewers from all over the place. Got Pastor Rick Mickish and his son Matthew watching all the way up in northern Canada. I don't know if it's northern Canada, but
it's Canada.
It's Canada.
It's north of us.
It's north of us, so anything of us is north.
I wonder how much snow they have on the ground.
Well,
Martinez?
I know he's probably got some up there. It's always colder up there. I'm sure he'll let us know.
Martinez making the three-pointer. Isaiah Laskus looks like he turned his ankle. He's hobbling around pretty good right now. I didn't see the points go on for the Cougars.
You're right.
23.
I think they gave them to
the
us.
wrong
no?
side. Yeah. Did they?
Yeah.
They totally did.
Well, they'll fix that momentarily.
Ronan puts
There,
it
they
up
fixed
and
it.
in.
They fixed that there.
There you
Now,
go.
22-8. It's a correct score.
And on that putback, Ronan draws the foul.
Left knee?
Not the knee, it's his ankle.
Oh, it's left ankle. Looks like he's got a brace on the right ankle. Does he have a brace on the left ankle? Or no? Gonna have to wear a brace on both.
Maybe.
You know, when we played, I don't know about you, but they would tape both of our ankles up every single game. We didn't wear braces, but they would tape them every single game. Doc Horning, shout out to him for always being there to do that.
Yeah, Doc's in attendance today.
Yep.
I think I saw him. There
He
he
is down there by John Legler.
Yep. Ronan to shoot one. 7:24 here in the second. Eagles 20, Cougars 8. Free throws up. And in and out, no good. Rebound 33. Hernandez coming the other way for the Cougars. Hernandez, or Martinez actually, has it. Gets it over to Foster.
There's a steal by Ronan. Quinn picks
Turnover
it
on
up.
the Cougars. Quinn Rendy bringing it for the Eagles. Gets it to Cade Julian. Cade bounce passes to Stephen Camara, drives around, kicks it out to Quinn Rendy. Cross court, back to Cade in front of the visitors bench, over to Luke at the top of the key. Luke to Quinn, down to Ronan. Ronan with the 18-footer, nice shot, drops it. Cougars coming the other way. Like to give a shout out to Dayspring's Sounds of Grace as they are traveling down to Mattoon, Illinois, doing ministry work down there at Pastor Hayfleece Church. Pastor Mark Julian, the Dean of Students, driving our shuttle and bringing the group down there as they'll be ministering the next couple days. Pray for them.
Daughter's with them.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a sleep-in or something like that.
A lock-in or a sleep-in?
Or something like that, yeah. That sounds like fun.
Does it?
I mean, you know, if you're a kid, I mean,
I'm
not a
just
kid
kidding.
anymore.
I'm just kidding.
But it does sound like fun if you're a kid.
I remember in this gym, we slept in this gym one time.
Oh, we did. I do remember that.
It wasn't a good sleep. It wasn't restful. No, not at all.
But we did do it.
Martinez has the ball, looking for a screen, gets it from Kumar, kicks it down to the baseline, feeds it back to Kumar, trying to back in to Wallace, to number 3, Jensen, back to the top of the key. Martinez has it, guarded by Quinn Rendy. Over to Wallace on the left side, trying to work on Ronan, gets a screen from Kumar, no good. Across court from Jensen, over to Foster. 33 has it, Hernandez, just moving the ball around. Number 3 floats it up, off the glass, no good. Jensen, rebound, Quinn Rendy. Eagles coming the other way, 5:53 here in the second. 22-8 Eagles. Cade Julian, right side, puts it on the ground, dribbling baseline, and he got pushed out of bounds by number 22, Griffin Foster. Substitution coming in for the Eagles will be Bradley Vinson.
Not a lot of fouls in this game so far.
Nope.
Maybe only 1 or 2 in the first quarter, and just a few in this one.
Number 32, Hudson Miller, coming in for the Cougars. We have a nursery going on again here up in the Eagles
we got the
nest.
future Eagles
all
players
the Eagles,
all up here.
10 years down the road.
Yep.
Vincent Terendi setting up top of the arc. 5:43, 24-8 Eagles. Gets around his man, tries to force it into Bradley Vincent.
Yeah.
Wasn't there. We have a jump ball. A bunch of players are on the ground. We maintain possession, so is that considered a turnover? Not really, right? But
I don't
we
think
lose
so.
the possession. I'm going to write it as a turnover because you know what?
Sure.
That shouldn't have been. So turnover Eagles.
You shouldn't pass into a crowded lane.
I know it's not a turnover. I know we don't lose possession, but we lost the possession arrow.
We did lose a possession arrow.
Cade has it
theoretically.
over to Quinn Rendy, to Ronan, top of the arc. He's looking for the man inside. Not there. Not there. Cade motioning left side.
Lucas
gets
doing
it to
jumping
Quinn.
jacks over there.
He wants to pop that 3. Oh, Bradley hit him in the hands, squirted out, and saved it back to Luke Tierney.
He looked surprised that
did.
it went through his hands.
Ronan to Bradley. Feeds it to Ronan, and nice bounce pass to Cade. Works it underneath, throws it up, no good. Offensive board, Ronan goes up, blocked. We have a travel. On who?
I'm happy to. I was happy to see that Ronan went up strong. You did go up strong. That was good.
Turnover Eagles. 5 minutes here. Second quarter. 24-8.
Kumar was like right there though, so that was a tough shot.
Martinez gets it over to 33 Hernandez. He drills the three-pointer.
And for perspective, Kumar is probably as tall as Ronan. Maybe he has him by an inch. I'm not sure.
Yep.
So some pretty good height there is what I'm saying.
Quinn to Bradley to Ronan. Ronan looked at the three, passed it towards the right corner, but no Eagle close enough.
Oh, looks like your son is back out there.
Isaiah and Steven both checking in.
Up the ankle.
Somehow, I mean.
Put a little tape on it, it looks like maybe, or something. I can't. Or
I can't.
Maybe a different sock. He just threw a different sock on, and he's good.
I mean,
maybe it was sweaty.
It wasn't that. Good try though. 14 Martinez has it. Top of the arc, shoots the three-pointer. Long arc, short. Ronan with the board to Isaiah. Isaiah has it. Coming up the other way for the Eagles. 24-11. Feeds Ronan on the left side. Over to Quinn. Tries to get it in. Ronan saved it. Yeah. Gets it to Steven. Nice pass back to Quinn to Luke. Puts it up. Nice! That was good ball movement. Good ball movement by the Eagles.
Almost lost it in the middle, but
recovered it.
Gotta watch those passes.
Martinez coming the other way. Gets it to Wallace in the corner. Drives in. Back to Martinez. Takes a fake step. Shoots the three. It's off the mark. Ronan with the board. Wall 33 went to the ground. Yeah, Hernandez was sprawling.
And Hernandez was not happy about that.
18-footer. No good. Ooh, Isaiah went down. I heard those. They called it travel. Turnover Eagles, but good effort by Isaiah Laskus.
Well, after the ankle, that one, he might need some morphine, you know.
No, that's too much, man. Yeah, if you're in battle.
Do we have that in the aid station?
No, we do not. We do not have controlled substances like that down at the aid station. 33, Hernandez left side, up to Martinez at the top. Martinez drives, gets it over to Hernandez. JD Hernandez working Ronan. That was a travel. It was like wrapped up.
And he grabbed Ronan's leg.
He did.
Like tried to lift Ronan up.
Martinez looking for a screen on the right side, gets it, tries to move.
There's a travel.
There it is, turnover. Number 14, Quinton Martinez. He's like, you fouled me.
I really like our lady official. She is doing a great job tonight. One of the better ones. One of the better ones that I've seen on our court.
I haven't seen any on our court before
what I'm saying
basketball,
is,
but yes,
as a referee in general.
Yeah, doing a great job. Doing a great job. Kate Julian to Quinn Rendy to Ronan.
First one that I've seen doing the best job I've seen.
Okay, there you go. Laskus has it to Julian, left side, at the top of the arc. Over to Steven, gets it to Ronan, still baseline left side, cross court to Quinn, over to Cade. Hit him in the hands and then went right out of bounds. Turnover Eagles. Eagles have 9 turnovers. Luke Tanney checking in.
He was looking at his hands, like maybe there was a hole in his hand.
Yeah, Coach Kyle Stankus rewarded Cade by taking him out and having a conversation with him. Martinez coming the other way, 2:43 here in the second quarter. 26-11 Eagles. Martinez gets it to number 12, Ethan Saunders. Puts it on the ground, back to Martinez, top of the key. Guarded by Quinn, looking for a screen. It's on the wrong side. Saunders has it, drives, kicks it over to 33.
Oh,
Hernandez
almost fell there.
Floats it up, draws the foul.
Ronan slipped right there, almost turned his ankle.
Oh.
But he looks all right.
Is there a spot on the court, maybe?
I'm not sure.
You got the glasses. You don't see anything.
It's a shiny spot, but it's just the light reflection.
It's just the light, because you don't have anti-glare.
I don't have anti-glare.
That's right.
So if a shiny spot on the floor is slippery, I couldn't tell you. I'd have to go back to the eye doctor.
JD Martinez shooting the first, no good. You know, the thing is, 2 reasons why I don't do anti-glare on my glasses. A, I'm cheap because it's an additional cost.
Right,
B, it's a coating that will just scratch.
That's what my wife told me too,
cannot stand my lenses that are scratched up. But
well, you just don't scratch them, okay?
Yeah, well, that doesn't work. 33, back up, no good. Ronan, rebound.
You know, I tried my contacts the other day, and I felt like they made it worse.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird. So I might have to return them.
Luke Tanney lays
got
it
a little
up.
Deflected
no good.
There. Yeah.
Rebound.
Union Grove got a hand on that one, I think.
Rebound was on 32. Hudson Miller. Foul is on Isaiah Laskus. His first, team's 3rd. Cougars coming from east to west, cross court to Wallace. Wallace drives in. Oh, number 0. Sorry, Owen
that'll be a jump.
Friedmark.
Oh, easy.
Got all violent there. Friedmark there and Luke Tanny. Substitution coming in for the Eagles, Devin Gable. He's got glasses on.
Yeah, but he normally doesn't, so maybe he's usually wears
it's
contacts.
just one way to get him blasted off your face.
I know. I hated wearing glasses when I played.
Miller to inbound.
That's why I talked Jack into contacts. But, you know, hey, sometimes you can't wear your contacts. I get it.
Yep. Martinez dribbling on Isaiah. Kicks it out to Wallace. Long three-pointer. Yeah. Perfect. Number 33, Hernandez.
He gave a little. He gave a... He gave a taunting look after the 3. I don't know if he caught that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. So, with 1:51 here, Cougars take a full timeout. Eagles 26, Cougars 14. Referee Mike Carter was like, "Is it going to be a good game?" Before the game at the table, I was like, "I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be." Listen. I'm biased. We're the Eagles side, so we know what we have.
Yeah.
We can look up records and see, you know, this, that, and the other. But any game could be a good game.
Yeah.
You know.
I think, you know, it depends on what Coach Kyle does in the second half. If he starts playing, you know, the second string.
Sure.
But I think my guess is Union Grove's going to run out of steam in the second half because of the big play.
We'll see.
Much like the junior varsity did, junior high did.
Remember State Line at our tournament? We did that game.
Yeah.
And when State Line gave up, basically.
Yeah.
So that's the thing is like, going back to the Dayspring, the Bible College game, the college game that we had Tuesday, the Dayspring Eagles never gave up. I mean, down 21, down 10 at half. Up 7 with a few minutes left, and then let it slip out at the end there. But they never gave up. It was a great game.
Yeah.
Eagles to inbound.
Yeah, you can't give up. You know, I was watching with Jack last night. We're watching the Lakers and the Celtics, and a couple of the Lakers players, they'd stay down at the other end arguing with the ref about a call, and the Celtics would go on, you know, 5-on-4, and they'd score. And you just can't mess around. You got to get back and don't give up.
Yep. Isaiah Laskus to Stephen Camara breaking the press, putting it up for 2. Nice move there by the Eagles. Martinez coming the other way. Saunders on the left side gets it to 33. Hernandez back to Martinez. Quinton Martinez feeding number 11. Daniel Wallace backing in, spinning, putting it up and in.
Nice move to the basket. And now Union Grove putting up their own full court press.
Quinn to Devin Gable. Left side gets stripped away by Wallace. Turnover Eagles. Eagles have 10 turnovers here in the game so far. Wallace shooting the 3 and making it. Number 11, Daniel Wallace for 3.
Union Grove making a little run here.
8-point game, 50 seconds in the second. Quinn Rendy bringing it up. Cross court to Gable. Bounce pass to Isaiah, but it was off the mark. Turnover Eagles. 47 seconds here left in the first half, 28-19.
Yeah, Eagles did a good job of breaking the press, but at the end it was just a bad pass that led to that turnover.
Martinez coming up the court, crossing the timeline now, picked up by Isaiah Laskus, gets a screen. Martinez going right, now left, still top of the arc, gets it over to the corner to 33, Hernandez, to the top, back to Martinez, to 12. On the right side, Saunders to 33. He's working the baseline.
Quinn got called for the hold, I think, or push.
30. Who's it on?
The lane. 33.
33, yeah. Quinn Rendy picks up that foul, off-ball foul.
Yep. 26
seconds here in the second. Wallace to inbounds, gets it in.
Which, I mean, we got fouls to take.
Puts it up, no good. Ronan with the board.
Not that you want to just take a foul, but.
Quinn, cross court to Isaiah Laskus, wide open 3, takes it left side. Good! Yep. He needed that, man. Nice, 10 seconds. 31-19. Wallace at the other end for 3, off the mark. Offensive board, 2 seconds left. Martinez shoots the 3 at the horn. And no good, didn't draw iron. So at the end of 2, going into the intermission, Eagles 31, Cougars 19. We'll be back here in a few minutes on the Eagles Sports Network. 2 and 3?
Yeah.
All right, we're back here on the Eagle Sports Network. My rookie, Joe Finzi, activates his mic and then puts on his headset, so you hear all the jangling around. No, just kidding. We have 3 minutes
Very
and
quiet.
45 seconds of intermission left. Eagles 31 and Cougars 19. What are your thoughts, Joe, looking at the stats?
I mean, they're pretty solid for Quentin Road. You know, points are pretty even. Ronan's, you know, of course, one of our top scorers, but everyone else has got 5, 5, 5, 3, and 2. So everyone's getting a little action. And as you mentioned, you can talk about the turnovers, but doing a little bit better than Union Grove on turnovers.
Cougars had 13 turnovers, and the Eagles had 10. That's what I have on my stats.
Yeah.
They're showing 6 for the Eagles on the official stats. Well, yeah, on the Quentin Roadside stats. Union Grove, we started out the game 15-0, or they scored 5 points, and then we went on a 15-0 run, like you had mentioned.
Right.
We won the first quarter. Union Grove won the second quarter by 3.
They did. They had a little bit of a run at the last minute and a half where they got a few shots and a few steals off of a full court press, and we had some kind of unforced errors. Again, just we had the ball. They didn't actually strip it from us. We just threw it away at the end. So got to be careful with that.
Our MC for tonight is Fred Wolf, and he just came up and he said for the junior high game, both teams had 31 turnovers. I was not off by much because I had said 33 and 32.
Yeah,
so.
I think that's probably correct.
Yep.
You had, yeah. It's difficult when you're keeping stats to get everything.
Sure.
Especially you're a single guy doing it over there, which, you know, thank you to Jared Vincent for doing that.
Yeah, everyone who's working the table, Joe Mascarella, Jared Vincent, Fred Wolf, you know, volunteering their time to come in, and they may not even have a family member on the court. They may, but they're willing to do it, and it's a hard job, especially like doing the book and the score.
Yeah.
You can't. You have. It's work.
You're not really. You're watching the game, but you're not watching the game. You know, you're trying to do it and write the stats down. You're missing stuff that I'm sure you enjoy watching, but you're doing it because you're, you know, the guys at the end of the game. I know our guys love to see the stats, and they really get a kick out of it. I know I did when I was playing basketball.
Yeah, I know.
always loved
Me
to
too.
see it.
Me too. I like seeing the stats that they may not be the flashy ones. The rebounds, the assists, the low turnovers.
No turnovers.
You know, and there are times
the stats do tell a tale.
They do, but they don't always tell the whole story. You know, like you work in the post, and you may, if you're doing your job, you should show up on the rebound side.
Yeah.
If you're hustling, maybe some steals, or if it's not steals, you're going to show
guy
up as fouls.
Right, and maybe the guy you're guarding on the other hand of the stats, he doesn't put up any points or very little points, and that doesn't really show as far as stats on your side. It just shows that he didn't score. So that means you were either he was really terrible shot or you did really good D on him.
I remember this year, Isaiah, my son, his job was to guard. I don't know the number, but it was the coach's son from Hammond Woosley.
Oh yeah.
And he is a left-handed dribbler.
Yes.
And his job was to guard him, shut him down.
Right.
And whatever game this was, we had lost, but he did his job, and there's some pride in that. There really is. So if coach gives you an assignment and you're able to execute that assignment, that is a good thing, whether it shows up on the stat sheet or not, on your side or on the opposing side. But as we go into the third quarter here, 8 minutes put up on the clock. Eagles 31, Cougars 19. The starting 5 for both sides as they started the game are coming out here in the second half.
Quentin Rowe ball to start the half.
At the half-court line, yep. Official Mike Carter has the basketball. Quinn Rendy looks like will be inbounding. Martinez for the Cougars thought he was going to get the ball. He's completely confused.
Yep.
But Eagles have it. Isaiah has it. And we're underway here in the third. Isaiah to Quinn on the left side. Bounce pass to Isaiah in the corner, fakes the three, drives in, gets it to Steven. Steven working it, still working it, goes up and in.
Wow.
Nice job.
Nice hook shot there.
He looked for a pass, looked for another,
Yep.
put it up and in. Eagles showing three-quarter press. Ronan almost had it. Number 11 does have it. Over to 33.
Oh, Quinn picks that one off.
Stolen by Quinn Rendy.
And
Stolen right back by Wallace. He goes up,
foul.
lays it off the glass.
Cade.
No good, but
Cade got him on the arm.
yep. Shooting 2 will be number 11, Daniel Wallace. 7:28 here in the third. Coach Kyle talking to Quinn Rendy. Having some.
Just when you get the ball, just pull yourself together, man, and don't throw it away.
Wallace puts up the first. It's good. Perfect free throw.
You know, when you make a steal and you're in the front court, so to speak, there's 2 or 3 guys right behind you that are gonna try to pick your pocket. So you just kind of gotta let those guys, either you gotta outrun them, or you're gonna have to let them go by safely before you make a move.
Wallace makes the second. Eagles up by 12. Quinn Rendy coming up. Bounces to Isaiah, long three-pointer left side, off the mark, rebound Cade Julian. Foul is on the ground. It's going to be on Daniel Wallace.
I was looking for Pastor Dave. I don't know that he's
his 4th foul.
Yeah.
Pastor Dave is sitting all the way by the popcorn station over there.
I see. His wife.
His wife is working the
That's
popcorn
right,
station,
that's
so he's enjoying the fruit of her labors. Nice inbounds.
Nice save, but
Ronan to
probably a double
Isaiah.
dribble there, but nothing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ronan, long three-pointer,
Oh,
top of the key,
close.
in and out, no good. Martinez with the rebound coming quickly,
Ronan
one-on-one.
wants the block.
Euro step, Martinez.
And he got it too. He got the block, but maybe a little body?
I guess. Yes, foul's going to be on Ronan Vollmer. Number 11 on the Cougars, Daniel Wallace. He has 4 fouls, just something to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
But shooting 2 for the Cougars is number 14, Quentin Martinez.
David Wallace.
Daniel Wallace.
Oh, Daniel Wallace.
First free throw is good. Second free throw by Quentin Martinez. Puts it up, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Steven
nice
Kamara.
boxing out by Steven.
Cade to Quinn. Quinn drives hard to the hoop, puts it up.
Almost puts it in, yep.
Lays it hard off the glass. Didn't go in, but drew the foul. So Quinn Rendy will shoot 2. 33-22 Eagles.
I think we're from the free throw line. Oh, I'm looking at Union Grove. What are we? Are we 2 for 2? Are we better than that? Oh, here we are. Sorry, I'm looking at.
We're 5 for 7 now.
Oh, 5 for 7. Okay.
6 for 8. Or yeah, 6 for 8 now.
6 for 8.
Not
so
too
we're
bad.
Doing really, yeah, we're doing a bit.
Quinn puts it up and in and out, no good. Spoke too soon, Joe.
Yes, I did.
Jensen to Martinez.
Oh, over and back. Just stepped over and back, but they didn't.
Martinez still has the ball, dribbling. Euro steps, puts it up, draws a foul.
Yeah. At least I think he went over and back because we have like three lines there at center court. You have the red on either side for volleyball. But I was fairly certain he stepped over 1 foot and then back and then back over again.
Martinez shoots the first free throw.
Kind of a strange release.
He shoots it off to the right side.
It's not he needs to work on that. I'm just saying.
Well, maybe not though. I mean, that's how he shoots. You know, you go tell him.
That's not how you.
That's not how you. Well, if it goes in, who cares?
It doesn't though.
He made the second.
That one actually looked better though.
All right.
That shot actually did look better.
Coach Joe Finzi teaching the fundamentals. Isaiah has it baseline, bounces to Cade. Cade goes up strong, blocked by Kumar. Gets his own board. Throws it out to the referee. Thought it was a player, but Cade tried to pass it.
White shirt with black
Kyler
stripes
Chase.
is not your friend.
Not the same. Turnover Eagles.
Not your friend. But
Martinez coming the other way for the Cougars.
you never know. In a pinch, maybe it bounces off the ref and it stays in bounds.
Jensen has it. Gets it back to Martinez, top of the key, looking for a screen coming on the right side. Puts it on the ground. Gets it over to Hernandez, or 32.
Oh,
there's Hernandez,
there it is.
stolen, not yet.
Running with the long arms, man. Oh.
Miller has it to Martinez, to number 3, Jensen. Back to Martinez, top of the key, drives in, splits 2 defenders.
Isaiah, I think.
Yeah, tried to split Cade and Isaiah. Foul is on Isaiah.
That his second? Okay.
Team's 4th. 6:03 here in the third, 34-23. Martinez to inbounds, baseline.
I feel like we've been playing more than 2 minutes, but.
Shot is off by number 32, Hudson Miller.
Isaiah boxed them out, and he boxed them out right into the ball landed right. He was boxing them out.
Was it another foul? Oh, no, now it was jump ball.
Jump ball. Yeah. So it's our ball now.
Martinez to inbounds again, guarded by Isaiah. Looking, still looking. Throws it all the way to Kumar, top of the key. The big man has it, hands it off to Quinton Martinez. Cross court to Wallace, puts it on the ground, drives into the hoop, lays it in and in. J.D. Hernandez with 2 points. Putting the move on Ronan Vollmer. Quinn Rendy to Ronan, head of steam, goes to the hoop, strong, throws it up at the glass, no good. Martinez with the board. 1-on-2, Martinez going all the way to the basket, lays it in. Eagles coming quickly the other way. Quinn Rendy has it, right side. Bounces to Isaiah, top of the key, gets fouled. Foul is on number 3, Vinny Jensen. He knew it. Kind of gave Isaiah a half-hearted hug. Eagles to inbounds, Isaiah to inbounds, baseline here. West side of the school gym. Slaps the ball, players in motion, looking, feeds Ronan, who pushed off of Martinez to Cade Julian, open 3-pointer, shoots it, off the mark, rebound Quinn Rendy, throws it up, lays it up and in. Quinton Martinez coming up on the 3-quarter press by the Eagles. Picked away by Isaiah. He feeds it right back to Hudson Miller. Miller has it, goes up, blocked, and Eagles coming the other way. Quinn has it right side, goes up. He was in the act of shooting, but he was 2 feet behind the glass, but he's gonna get it. It was, I don't know what he was gonna do, but he drew the foul.
He did. I think he was gonna try to pass, but it kind of came out like a shot, you know? And
it won't make Sports Center ever. I mean, if it went in, like if he went up and over behind the glass, over the support and in.
Right.
First free throw is good by Quinn Rendy. 37-27, Eagles only up by 10. Number 22, Griffin Foster checking in for the Cougars.
I don't know if that's legal, if you could shoot from
Sure,
over
if it doesn't
the top.
touch anything,
really?
why not?
That's legal?
If it doesn't touch?
I guess.
I don't know. You can look it up Monday at work when you're diligently doing your thing, you know. Rendy with the second one, gets it. Kumar to inbounds. Eagles showing 3-quarter press. Martinez drifting to the left side. They got him boxed in. Picks up his dribble, looking.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
back to Kumar. Pick him up.
That's gonna be a
Kumar
10-second
looking.
call.
It better be 10 seconds. He throws it cross court and gets it to number 32, Hudson Miller. But they finally do throw it away to number 22. Turnover.
I felt like that was 10
That was
seconds,
a long 10 seconds, man.
I have to go back and watch the replay on that. I mean, if you're watching and you don't know the 10-second rule is, you only have 10 seconds once you throw the ball inbounds or you get a rebound on your own side.
So Ronan Vollmer underneath, lays it off the glass and in. Martinez coming the other way.
Same
goes
situation.
to the corner. Throws it to Kumar.
That should have been
over to
picked off
32,
by Steven.
Hudson Miller.
Longest lob I ever seen.
Miller has it, stripped away.
Kumar
Ball's on the ground. Isaiah has it. Turnover, Cougars. Isaiah going the other way. All the way strong. He was not in the act of shooting. I doubt he'll get to.
On the floor.
But drew the foul. 4:08 here. They're adjusting the.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know what they're doing.
Took a couple points off there.
4:08 left in the third. 40-27. Oh, it is in the act of shooting. Totally was not.
No, it was not. It was definitely on the floor.
If you watch the video replay, he was passing it off, but Isaiah's shooting 2. First one's up in the air. No good. Off the back of the heel. Off the heel of the rim, and no good. One more free throw coming. 2 refs are talking to each other.
Okay. I thought she was motioning to someone, like on someone's face, like she pointed to her face, but I don't. Maybe she was just.
Second free throw is good.
Like as if someone was bleeding, maybe or something,
okay.
but maybe not. She might have
Cougars
just been whispering.
coming the other way.
Oh,
Martinez lost the ball.
Travel.
Yeah, there you go. Before the jump ball. Very good.
Yeah.
So another turnover on the Cougars. Good defense by the Eagles. Quinn Rendy to inbound to Cade Julian. 4:03 here in the third. 41-27. Cade bringing it up. Looking, setting it up. Drifting to the right. Right-handed dribble. Still has it. Bounces to Steven on the right wing. Steven feeds Ronan. 18-footer. Takes the shot. Short. Gets his own board. Squirts away to Zaya. To Quinn Rendy. Rattles in the three-pointer. He pumps his fist. Nice job. Martinez coming the other way for Union Grove. Slowly up the timeline, getting trapped in the corner. Right at the timeline, does get trapped. Gets it over to another player. Cross court to number 32, Miller. Miller back to Martinez, top of the key, drives in hard to the hoop. And yes, he barreled into Steven.
Steven did a full somersault backwards.
He barreled. Martinez just.
He did.
He pushed into him.
He's got to have a. Yeah, I was gonna say he's got a few fouls. He's got 3.
Yep. Martinez picked up his third.
He's gonna have to be careful. He's got a whole quarter and a half to play practically.
Yep.
So.
Team fouls for the Cougars 5, Eagles 4. Cade Julian bringing it up, crossing the timeline. Looking for a screen, looking for Kamara. No, gets it to Quinn on the left wing. Eagles setting up their offense, playing up against the zone. Quinn fakes the 3, gives it to Ronan. Over to an open Kamara underneath, but too much power, way off the glass. Gets the rebound, Eagles. Cade.
Oh, out of bounds.
Cade shoots the 3, bounces off the shot clock. Out of bounds, Eagles.
Ronan had a whip that ball over to Steven.
Martinez coming up for Union Grove. Gets by Quinn, still driving, puts it up, no good. Gets his own board, good hustle. Quinton Martinez cross court, gets it to 33. Hernandez driving on Ronan, lays it up and in. 2:38, 44-29 Eagles. Cross court to Cade Julian, wide open under the hoop, goes up. No good, but draws the foul. Nice, strong move. Yep, shooting 2, Cade Julian. Cade checks in as a 5'10" guard, 11th grader, wearing the number 23 for the Eagles. One bounce, puts it up, in.
And Union Grove is in the penalty, 5 fouls. So every time going forward in the next 2.5 minutes they foul, there'll be theoretically 2 shots.
2 shots.
It's not a offensive foul.
Yep, second free throw is good. Good point there, Joe. Miller gets it over to Martinez, left side. He drifts to the corner, picked up his dribble, gets it over to Hernandez. Doubled up, back to Martinez. He stepped out of bounds, totally.
You can step out of bounds and come back in bounds, but
not when you have the ball.
Actually, you can.
When you have the ball?
Yes, you can come back in.
Yeah, you can come back in, but he had the ball when he stepped out.
Oh, you know what I mean is, like, if you are dribbling, for example, and you lose the ball and you go out of bounds, you can come back in bounds and then you can get the ball again. You know, it doesn't have to be.
I don't think you can be the first one who touches the ball.
You can, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miller with the free throw makes it. 3-point play. 32-46 Eagles. 2:16 here in the third. Quinn Rendy to Ronan to Isaiah. In the right corner, back to Ronan, goes up strong, no good, gets his own board, throws it up. He wasn't set.
No.
Ripped away by Wallace.
There you go. See how he did that last shot is what you want.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
So we have a foul, I think.
On the ground, I think.
On who? Steven?
No, it's on 55.
Steven is 55.
Oh, it was on Steven. Oh.
Timeout, White.
Okay. Oh, we're in foul.
Coach called the timeout.
Yep,
each team has 5 fouls.
The bonus, I should say, the bonus. We're in the bonus.
2 minutes, 3 seconds here in the third. Eagles 46, Union Grove Cougars 32.
Have you ever seen the play, like, you can also do, right, if you're standing out of bounds and you throwing the ball in and an inbounds, you could, like, throw it off another player's back, step inbounds, and then get the ball as well.
You're right, you're right. It's in football where you can't step out of bounds and be the first person to touch it. At least in pro, I don't know, whatever. Not that it matters. So we're here, full timeout in the third. First corner going off. So far, the Cougars have 5 turnovers in the second half. Eagles only have 2.
Union Grove is just hanging in there.
Yeah.
Hanging in there, hanging around. Not giving up. I really thought they'd start to run out of steam, but I haven't seen that yet. So
see if the Eagles can come out of this timeout, turn it up a notch. And
yeah, you know, we're running the press, but we're not getting that steal.
Right.
You know, we're getting a great trap, but no one's there on that second pass.
Yeah, Martinez is trapping himself in the
right.
corner. Isaiah to inbounds, fakes the inbounds, gets it to Ronan on the left wing.
Okay, so that wasn't on Steven, the foul.
Isaiah,
I don't know why they called it on
3-pointer,
55.
way off the mark, taken up by 22. Griffin Foster.
So just rewind for a second. We had the ball there just now, throwing it in bounds, but they also had Steven with the foul as 55 at 2, and now it's his third.
I don't
I'm
understand
not sure what happened
yeah.
there. Because you can't get the foul and then keep the ball, obviously.
In theory.
So, yeah.
Maybe we can ask Fred Wolf there later at the end.
My guess is it was just maybe the wrong number was given.
Maybe. Griffin Foster shoots it, makes the first free throw. Union Grove within 13 points here with 1:53 in the third. Foster hangs it on his right hip, 2 dribbles, puts it up, and makes the second. 46-34, 150. Quinn coming the other way, looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Ronan fakes it, gives it off to Camara, to Isaiah, misses it. Rebound, number 33. J.D. Hernandez gets it over to Martinez. Over to the corner, 22. Griffin Foster. To Wallace, to Foster. Shoots the 3, long 3, short. Ronan with the board. Coming like a freight train, hard. Guarded, gets it to Quinn. I'm sorry, to Cade Julian, to Stephen Camara, back to Quinn Rendy. Over to Cade, left side 3-pointer, wide open. Misses it. Isaiah Laskus with the board. Back to Stephen, backs in. Goes up off the glass.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Great move. Great pivot. Yep. You know, he goes one way, nothing. Goes the other way, gets the basket.
Martinez trying to weave through everybody. Stolen by Laskus to Quinn Rendy. Cross court all the way to the hoop. Lays it up and in. Basket counts. So good transition. Good defense. Yeah. Good pass from Laskus to Rendy, and he puts it up strong on the left side, nicely off the glass, goes in, draws the foul. Fouls on number 32, his 4th foul. Hudson Miller checking in for the Cougars.
Yeah, Union Grove could be in some foul trouble going into the 4th because they've got a couple guys with 4 fouls.
Yeah, number 3, Vinny Jensen is coming in for number 32, who has 4, Hudson Miller. Quinn Rendy to shoot 1, left-handed senior. Maybe he's right-handed. I thought he was left-handed.
He does shoot left-handed sometimes.
Does he? He just shot that free throw right-handed.
He did shoot right-handed, though. He's pretty good with the left-handed layups.
I would have bet money he was left-handed, but I was wrong. Shouldn't bet money, by the way. Fouls on Cade Julian at the other end.
He did have his hand
33.
on the ball, but, you know, from the other ref's point of view, it looked like a little bit of body on it.
Calling that foul is Mike Carter. 2 shots for number 33, J.D.
Related
Hernandez.
to the Mike Carter we know.
He's a White Sox fan.
Yep, that's right.
But I don't think they're related.
He's a White Sox fan. They're both White Sox fans.
It's funny how you know people by certain things, you know?
Yep, that is true.
Hernandez misses the first. 41.4 seconds here in the third. Eagles 51. Union Grove 34. Didn't touch backboard, nothing, no rim, out of bounds. Eagles to inbounds. Ronan Vollmer to Quinn Rendy. Gets it in. Clock is running. Quinn's going to be picked up by Jensen.
Nice to get a final basket here in the quarter.
Over to Ronan. Over to Cade. Still at the arc. Stephen Camara near the top. Looking, gives it to Quinn Rendy. Feeds it in to Ronan, backs in. Nothing, forced a pass and stolen by the Cougars. They're coming back quickly the other way. blocked at the other end by Cade Julian on Hernandez. Ball goes out of bounds.
Great defensive play there by Cade.
15.6 on the clock. Hernandez, cross court to 22. Ball goes out of bounds, and Eagles have the basketball. Turnover, Cougars. 8.8 seconds. Quinn gets it in. 7 seconds. 6, 5. He's at the top of the arc, feeds Isaiah, shoots the three-pointer left side, short. Rebound Martinez, and there's the horn. So at the end of 3, Eagles 51, Cougars 34. What do you think, Joe? What do we see?
Well, we managed to, I believe, outscore them in this quarter.
51-34, because at halftime.
Yeah, what was the score at halftime?
Half it was 31-19.
Yeah. Close. Like I said, I would like to see some more steals off of the press, you know, and maybe, I don't know, I'm not the coach, but the way we're trapping them is we're letting them get all the way up to half court almost. I'd like to give them a little more pressure earlier on and see what happens.
Yeah, but you won't see that because we're setting up like what's called a three-quarter press.
Yeah.
With Ronan at the point. So I think it can work. We're just we're trapping them. We're just not getting that pass. By the way, in that third quarter, Union Grove scored 15 points and the Eagles scored 20. So we pulled away a little bit.
Yeah.
Coming off the third quarter, the Cougars will have the ball at the timeline. Number 11, Daniel Wallace. I think he's playing with 4 fouls.
He is.
Will get it in to Martinez. Gets it into 33, Hernandez.
Ronan's gonna
drives
get a
the baseline.
call. Oh,
nope,
no, he drove
he stepped on the baseline.
Okay.
Good defense, Eagles. Got around him, but
And
he stepped on the
full
baseline.
court press from Union Grove.
Ronan to inbounds. Waiting, gets it into Quinn. Quinn puts it on the ground, feeds Isaiah, middle of the court. Isaiah, the Eagles break the press, cross court all the way to Stephen Kamara in the corner to Ronan for 3, left side, good. Martinez coming the other way for the Cougars. Dribbles into the corner near the timeline, gets it to Wallace.
Had a hand on it, huh?
Over to 32. Oh, they're gonna call a foul on Cade.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, but again, it's all your perspective, I guess.
Third foul on Cade Julian. Eagles up by 20 in this fourth quarter with
I like
7:35.
the pressure, though. I do like the pressure.
Yeah. Wallace to inbounds.
Oh,
gets it
there
in
it is.
and almost stolen, but Martinez maintains possession.
Great job by Cade. Good hustle and
sounded like
made
he
a
swore.
turnover.
It did. Just saying, maybe not.
Hopefully not.
Martinez turns the ball over at the timeline, and the Eagles are rewarded with that hard effort by Cade Julian. Zay to Rendy. Has it cross court to Ronan. Ronan gets the ball, gets fouled right at the bottom.
Gathered it up,
Yep.
went up strong.
Excellent
got
job.
The foul. Like it.
He's going to shoot 2.
And that's 5 for number 14.
Is it?
No, 4th only. Sorry, my bad.
Definitely, Cougars are definitely in foul trouble.
Yeah, they got 3 guys now with 4, and I think the rest of them have 3 at least on the other 2 starters.
Ronan spins the ball in his hand. 3 dribbles, spins it, pumps the knees once, puts it up, goes in.
Yep.
Giovanni Morales gives the ball back to Ronan Vollmer. Same cadence, spins it, pumps, puts it up, and in and out, no good. Rebound, Cougars, number 32, Hudson Miller. Cougars coming the other way. Martinez, right side, crossing the timeline, picked up loosely by Isaiah. Gets screened off, still has it, feeds it to the corner. Cross back to Martinez, top of the key, gets it into Wallace. Drives and tries to make a move. Eagles double up, throws it wildly, no good. Ronan Vollmer with the board. Gets it to Isaiah. Ronan has it. Cross court to Cade. Gets poked out of bounds.
Yeah, you just don't want to force those. No reason to force that like that.
It was a high risk pass, but Eagles still have possession. 55-34.
Squeaked out of that one.
Isaiah to Quinn Rendy, 6:52. Isaiah right side at the college 3-point line, gets it to Quinn for 3, right side. No good. Rebound. Ronan tries to get it to somebody, but Martinez has it. Stripped away by Quinn Rendy to Isaiah Laskus. Quinn has it. He got bumped. No foul. Isaiah has it. Crossing the timeline.
I don't know why Ronan even passed that ball. He should have gone right up with that.
Cade to Ronan. Baseline. Cross court to Steven. Fakes the 3. Drives in at the free throw line. Puts it up short. Rebound Wallace for the Cougars. Coming up the middle. Feeds number 33. Throws it up off the glass and in. Number 33, J.D. Hernandez, gets that one. Quinn tries to get it, but stolen turnover. Hernandez puts it up, no good. Quinn with the rebound.
Oh, look up court, look up court.
Quinn has it left side in front of the Eagles bench. Dribbling with the right hand, looking at coach. Gets picked up by number 3. Ball gets poked away, turned over by the Eagles. 33, Hernandez going coast to coast.
Quinn got him on the arm on that one. Ronan was waiting for the block, lurking.
Yep.
Only Quinn's second.
Eagles with 5 turnovers.
Yeah.
And the Cougars with 9. First free throw by Hernandez, no good. Substitution coming in for the Eagles. Number 11, Luke Tanny, for number 55, Stephen Camara. 5:44 here in the game, 55-36 Eagles. Hernandez to shoot his second. Has it. Puts it up, no good. Ronan with the rebound, cross court to Isaiah, one-on-one. Kicks it out to Ronan, who shoots the 3-pointer way off. Cade Julian with the rebound, goes up and in. Good rebound, good hustle, Cade Julian. Wallace to Martinez.
He did a good job of bringing that one in, getting control of it, and going up strong.
Martinez, guarded by Isaiah Laskus. Right-handed dribble, just inside the timeline, right in the circle still. He's looking for something, he's trying to make a move. There's a lot of separation. Does make a move. Ball gets knocked out. Last touch by the Cougars. Looks like
almost could have been a 5-second call there.
Something. Martinez looks like he's a little shaken up.
I think his knee's been bothering him. He's been really favoring that.
Which one? Right knee?
I think it's the right knee, actually.
He's got that little brace thing underneath the kneecap.
He's been limping a bit today.
Yeah. He's put a lot of minutes. A lot of minutes. He's coming out right now. Coach gives him, puts his arm around him.
He hasn't given up, that's for sure.
No. 5:08 here in the game, 57-36 Cougars. Referees are talking, probably discussing.
They're gonna actually remain blue ball on that one. So they changed the call on that. It was gonna be white ball, but.
Wallace to inbounds, gets it into number 22, Foster. Ball's on the ground, Isaiah steals it and takes it away. Turnover, Cougars. Cade Julian kicks it over to Ronan, over to Quinn, over to Luke Tanny for 3-pointer on the left side, off the mark. Isaiah with the board, go up strong, boy. Feeds Ronan, goes between his legs into the corner, kicks it all the way to the top to Quinn, to Isaiah, puts it up and in.
That was nice, that was nice. Everybody kind of knew where everyone was in that last couple of passes. That was great.
Ronan smiling, see, like he hiked that ball.
Yep.
Wallace the other way, left-handed, goes up. Let's see if it's a block foul. It is a block foul. That's going to be on Ronan Vollmer. He's still laying on the ground.
He thought, I think he was not quite set.
Apparently not. Referee
like
Mike Carter calls the foul.
Third? The 3 on
yes.
Ronan.
33 has 3.
Or no,
shooting.
that was, no, because Quinn is 33.
Sorry, you're right. Maybe they called it on Quinn?
Maybe.
Wallace to shoot 2
Apparently
from the
they
line.
did, because Quinn had 2 just a couple minutes ago.
First free throw up in the air, no good. I don't know what the free throw percentage is for the Cougars, but it's not so good today.
Not great.
Substitution coming in, number 0, Owen Freemark. In for number 3, Vinny Jensen. Wallace to shoot
Like
1.
to see Ronan with the rebound and look up for
See if he does.
2 wide open guys.
Free throw short. Cade
Or
Julian
Cade.
has the rebound. He's looking, feeds Isaiah on the right side. Guarded by Hernandez, cross court to Rendy. Vollmer has it, low block to Luke Tanny. Over to Quinn.
Ronan has the mismatch
Cross
there.
court to Cade Julian on the right side. Over to Isaiah.
Ronan has the mismatch. He should just be.
Gets it to Luke. On the left side. Over to Isaiah. Isaiah has it, puts it down, kicks it out to Cade, drives in. Baseline to Ronan, hits him in the hands, and goes out of bounds. Turnover Eagles. Good thought.
A lot of missed passes. Well, I mean, good passes, just the guy on the receiving
not
end
catching
just
it.
not catching the ball.
I was playing catch with my son, Jacob, last night with one of those silent basketballs.
Oh, really? How are those?
Well,
Are they
you
silent?
get the knockoff. Yeah, it's a lot quieter than regular
Is
basketball.
it really? Okay.
And I was just, you know, he was afraid to catch the ball. I was like, don't be afraid to catch the ball. I'm hitting you right in the chest. And, you know, there has to be concentration on both ends, the passer and the person receiving the pass.
Right. You almost kind of got to get in some of those, you really got to move your feet and get in front of the ball. You know, otherwise
100%.
it's going to go right past you
Yep.
if you're not really paying attention.
Number 32, Hudson Miller to shoot 2. First free throw is off the mark on the left side. 3:47 here left in the game. 59-36 Eagles.
A lot of basketball is side to side feet or leg movement, if you will.
Footwork, yeah.
Footwork, you know.
Second free throw, no good. Luke Tanny to Quinn Rendy. Slows down, resets everything. Everyone comes back. Luke Tanny has it. Back to Quinn. Bad pass, but still maintained possession by Quinn. Back to Luke. Feeds Isaiah, left side, over to Luke. Back to Isaiah. Squared up for a shot, not there. Quinn to Bradley. Back to Quinn. Over to Isaiah. Looked at it. I heard someone say shoot it, but it was probably just someone in the crowd. Quinn has it in front of the coach. Dribbling to the top of the key. He's looking for Isaiah on the left side, gets it to Isaiah. Back to Luke. Over to Bradley. Eagles are, he traveled, he stepped, he did. Took a good call by the official. Turnover, Bradley Vincent took 2 steps. Kumar and Jensen checking in for the Cougars.
23-point lead.
Here with 3:03.
Yep.
Number 12.
Pretty safe lead. Pretty safe.
Yeah. Jensen to Saunders. Right side, guarded by Quinn. Puts it on the ground. Nothing there. Over to Jensen. Back to Saunders on the right side. Feeds the baseline to 22. Foster. Ball.
Threw it right to Bradley.
Yep. Eagles coming the other way. Isaiah up the left side. Isaiah directing traffic. Gets it over to Luke Tanny. Over to Cade Julian on the right side. Guarded by Kumar. Back to Rendy. Feeds Isaiah, top of the arc. Over to Bradley Vincent, left side. Over to Cade, top of the key.
A lot of guys open down low, but no one's seeing it.
Over to Luke on the left side, holding the ball. Over to Quinn. 2:09 here in the game, puts it on the ground.
Cade's wide open.
Luke Tanny shoots it and makes it. 16-footer.
Opposite of the ball, we were wide open almost that entire time.
Well, you got to see that. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
Basket did go in, so 61-36. Cade tried to pick it off on number 0, Owen Freemark. He goes up, no good. Saunders with the putback is good from about 12 feet away. 38-61. Favor the Eagles. Isaiah Laskus with 138 coming across the timeline. Picked up by Jensen. Feeds Luke Tanny, a 5-footer, puts it up and in. Nice pass and shot by Luke Tanny. Substitutions that are waiting to come in. Devin Gable and Lucas Cherry. 123 here, 122, 120 left in the game. 63-38. Saunders, baseline to Kumar. Looked at a shot, didn't take it. Guarded by Vincent. Back to Saunders, long 3 short. Rebound is Bradley Vincent. Bradley to Isaiah Laskus. Coming up the right side. Quinn has it. passes it to Cade Julian. 10-footer off the mark. Kumar with the board. Gets it over to Jensen. Jensen coming up the middle, around the back. That's a travel. Should be a travel. No call. Oh, the ref put her hand up, but then blow the whistle. Stolen by Luke Tanney. Luke tries to get it, so turnovers on each side. You're shaking your head. Sloppy ball, sloppy everything.
Yeah.
Number 12, Saunders. He floats one up and makes the shot.
Yeah, the subs aren't even going to get a chance to go in, I don't think.
No. Quinn Rendy coming across the timeline. 22 seconds left in the game. Feeds Isaiah Laskus. Top of the arc, over to Cade Julian, left side. To Bradley Vincent, over to Quinn. Bounce pass to Luke, right side. And with 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. There's the horn, folks. And at the end of this game, Eagles 63, Cougars 40. On behalf of the Frank brothers, our executive producer for today, Quinn Rendy, Joe Finzi doing color. My name is Mark Laskus, and we thank you for joining us on the Eagles Sports Network.